Hi everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Chris Karafotis. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be going over information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and get the training you need, you will succeed in your business and here at IBOtoolbox. So the format for this webinar is a question and answer session. So if you have questions for me, go ahead and start entering them into the chat area so that I can answer. I'm also going to go over getting your profile set up. We have a lot of new members coming on board, so we want to make sure that everybody gets trained, gets their profile set up, and they are ready to do business, because that's why they came here, right? They want to get extra exposure for their business. And you know what, you guys, you're all in the right place at the right time, because there really is no better marketing platform than IBOtoolbox. So what we're going to cover tonight is an introduction of IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics, show you how to get started, show you how to get help or assistance, show you where you can go to get extended training on IBOtoolbox and its family of websites. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 400 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And again, that's why we're all here. We want to find other ways to get our business out there in front of people that are interested, right? And I know there's a lot out there on the internet, but we're all looking for effective ways. We don't want to just waste our time thinking that something's going to work. We want that instant gratification. We want to get people in our business, and we want to start making money. So IBOtoolbox has created the perfect environment to build relationships with your visitors and guests that come into IBO or come visit IBO based on the content that you put into IBOtoolbox, such as your press releases that you've published, your wall posts, your comments. They all get indexed in the search engines, and that's how those visitors are finding you. So one thing that I think is really, really critical that you all should really realize is that the percentage of traffic that comes through to IBOtoolbox. Currently, IBO is getting over 250,000 visitors each day. Out of those 250,000 visitors, 96% of those visitors are non-members, okay, non-member traffic. 4% is member traffic. So you really need to understand who you're marketing to. So obviously, you don't want to just market to the 4%, the members, right? You want to market to that 96%, that bigger picture. Most of the members here at IBOtoolbox have businesses, and I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, well, what am I doing here then? Well, you're really not marketing to the members, okay? The members are going to help you promote your business. How are they going to do that? When you write a press release, they're going to go comment on your press release, which sends it back to the wall, back up top, to go down the wall. The wall is not only seen on the inside of IBOtoolbox, but also on the outside as well. So what I want to do right now is I want to show you how that works, because I think that is something that a lot of, especially new members, don't really understand in the beginning when they first join. So if we go back to the dashboard, and I'm just going to refresh the dashboard. Okay. All right, so this is what you're seeing now. Okay, so kind of take a visual picture of what you see. All right, and then as I go to the outside, let me refresh this. And everybody has a page like this. This is my join page, my invite page. It's under text, it's under referral links, and it's the first link. So if you're wondering where you can find yours, that's where it's at. And if I scroll down here, you're going to see the same posts. Okay, so the outside members, as they're coming here and they're thinking, well, I'm going to create an account, they can see all of this. Okay, so basically the same thing that we as members see on the dashboard, but a little bit different arrangement. Okay, so as a guest, they can filter posts. Let me just start over here on the side. Okay, so last 20 member logins. So anyone can click on a name and it takes them to that member's IBO social profile page. Okay, so if I'm a visitor and I arrive at IBOtoolbox and I'm looking around and I think, okay, well, I'm just going to click on one of these names here. What is that going to do? So I'm going to click on Mike Long. That's going to take me to his IBO social profile page. So I might read what he's got to say, find out a little bit more about him, and maybe I'm interested in this. I might click on this. You know, and I might go and read his press releases or start clicking on these links here. On the inside, if I click on somebody's name, it's going to bring up an IBO member viewer. Okay, so I'm going to just click on, Dorothy's name here. Okay, so this is an IBO member viewer. So there's a link to view her profile. Obviously, we've got lots of information about her, geographic location, whether or not we're associated with her, when she joined IBOtoolbox, her last login, how many likes she has, wall posts, associates, wall posts, messages, press release feed, wall post feed, and then how many likes or press releases, comments received, comments given, videos, comments received, and comments given. We could send her a message because I'm associated with her. We could give her credits if I wanted to transfer over some credits. And this is really a cool feature because if you're associated with somebody, let's say you might have your team, your downline from your network marketing company on IBO, and you want to give them some extra credits to advertise with a banner or listing ads, because you know that if you help them advertise or if you give them a little bit extra boost, they're going to get exposure, and that's going to help you build your business. So I'm going to just transfer over 100 credits to Dorothy. And so I just transferred over 100. It says how many I've got in my account, and then I just fill in the box and click on transfer credits. Now I can also choose to choose what notifications that I receive regarding Dorothy, like when she submits a press release or comments on a press release or sends me a message through IBO, maybe submits a video or comments on a video. But I like to have everything from my associates, so I'm going to leave everything checked. If I wanted to, I could just uncheck one and then update settings. And then view profile, so I can just click here, and this will take me to her profile page. I can find more out about her. I can go to her press releases, click on her press releases, and I can comment. Okay, you can also, or members, or not members, visitors can also comment on press releases if they are connected to Facebook, logged in. Okay, so they could just go down here and they could put a comment in. So, yeah, so a little bit more of the same thing. The other thing that I wanted to bring to your attention is if I go on the outside again, I can filter the posts that I see. Okay, so maybe I just want to find out, show only the traffic leaders. So I'll click on show only traffic leaders, and it's going to bring up posts for the traffic leaders. Let's say I wanted to show the featured member of the day posts, and again, that will bring that up. Okay, these are all of Nada's posts. If I was logged in and on the dashboard, I would simply click here to filter the posts. So featured member, it would change to all the featured member posts. Okay, so hopefully you're kind of starting to see a pattern. Even though we're members on the dashboard, those visitors can see what we're doing as well, the same features. Without participating, obviously, but they can find out a lot. So that's why it's really important to be very professional in your posting, and also really important to participate a lot, because you want to stay in front of those visitors as they come to IBOtoolbox. So you want to constantly be getting in front of them. So posting on the wall, putting out your press releases, doing the things that you would normally do on a day-to-day basis to move your business forward. So you want to keep on doing that. So IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with your visitors and the other members first, getting them to know, like, and trust you. And that's really the business we're in. We're in the business of relationship marketing. So what better way to do that? Gone are the days of in-your-face marketing, you know, that interruption marketing, whatever you want to call it. It's all about building relationships. So if you have your profile set up completely with all your businesses and everything else, and you're participating in the dashboard, your information is going to be constantly streaming. Okay, so I know you're probably thinking, well, I can't be on here all day. You know what? Neither can I. But you can fit it in. You can schedule time. You can plan your day-to-day activities, because it definitely is worth it to be on here. And even if you're logging in several times a day and for 20 minutes at a time, or whatever your schedule allows, it's all good and it all works. It's very effective. All right, so if you've just joined us, if you have questions about the platform, family of websites that I can answer for you, please enter that into the chat area so that I can answer them for you. Okay, somebody has webinar at 5:30. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's your time zone. Obviously, we can't accommodate everyone. I don't know if you're saying it's 5:30 a.m. or what time it is, but anyhow, I do have this for recording, so I'll have it up later on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel. So again, if you've just joined us, you have questions, don't be shy. I'm up for the challenge. You can ask me, you know, how things work on the platform, whatever it is. Go ahead and get to asking. Okay, so, all right, great. So far, great information. Awesome. You're very welcome. Okay, all right, so let's do this. Let's go and let me go through your profile steps, and you guys might come up with some more questions for me. You know, and you can ask me about any of the family of websites. If there's something that I can help you with that's marketing related, I will definitely try and do my best. All right, so first of all, before we go and go through setting up your profile, there's a couple of resources that I want to bring to your attention. First of all, I want to talk about the help desk. The help desk is located underneath site navigation, and it's where you can go submit a ticket if you're having technical problems. There is an FAQ there. There's videos as well, but everything's pretty much in front of you as far as training goes. Okay, you've got the webinar, you've got IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel, you've got videos here on IBOtoolbox, press releases that I've done on my profile, and you also have a site called marketwithchris.com, and that's under Get Training. So if you click on Get Training, when new members come to IBOtoolbox and they register, they are directed to marketwithchris.com to go ahead and get their Fast Start training. At marketwithchris.com, it's the official IBOtoolbox training platform. So what you're going to get is you're going to get 42 lessons on IBOtoolbox and its family of websites. Now they're video lessons, so if you scroll down on the page, you can kind of see what's inside here. Let me show more of the course. So we've got what is IBOtoolbox, setting up your profile, the basics, such as your account settings, on-track feature, wall filters, associating with others, leads overview, IBO search, commenting, and sending messages and posting on the wall. You've got the Credit Center, everything you wanted to know about the Credit Center. You've got how to earn free credits, redeem credit coupons, such as the credit coupon that I'm going to give you at the end of this webinar. That's lesson 23 here. How to purchase credits, how to convert credits, and let me add that I will walk you through and show you how to redeem the credit coupon. IBOtoolbox advertising, how to create a listing ad and how to set up your banner ads. Promotional links and graphics, where to get your promotional links and banner graphics to promote IBO. Also adding the dynamic email signature to Gmail. IBOtoolbox apps, which are the press release app, the IBO URL and .NET alias, IBO mobile, SMS lookup tool, and then we've got a third-party response magic autoresponder. We've got the other family of websites such as IBO Extra, IBO Banners, IBO Exchange, IBO Gigs, IBO List, IBO Tube, and the list keeps going on and on and on. So for each video lesson that you watch here at Market with Chris, you're going to earn IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. So everybody's going to register here. Click on Gain Access Now for free. They're going to register. And once you've got an account, you're going to log in. So again, take advantage of this free credits. It's very important that you learn how this platform works. Obviously, you can come to the training webinars and so forth. You're going to find the most up-to-date training here at Market with Chris, even as far as the help desk goes, because this is the most up-to-date. Okay, let's see here. See if we have any questions on that part. Yes. How many free credits with Market with Chris? Okay, so if there are 42 lessons and they're 50 credits each, so you're going to get 2,100 credits, 2,100. But of course, you have to watch all the lessons. Okay. All right, so let's go over to wrong one. Let me close that out so I don't get confused here. All right, so we're going to go to, under Site Navigation, we're going to go to Edit Profile. All right, so there's really only 3 basic steps to complete your profile. I'm going to go through all 9 steps because you're going to want to complete all 9. Remember, the more information you put out there that gets in front of your target market, the more you're going to be seen by these visitors that come. Okay, so steps 1 through 3 are required information. Step 1 is your name, your geographic location, your phone and Skype ID if you want to be contacted that way. Your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox needed that to confirm or activate your IBO account. You want to put in your PayPal email so that you can get commissions. For every member that you refer to IBO, when they purchase credits, you earn commissions. So you definitely want to put in your PayPal email. You can add your rebrandable traffic username, your IBO Extra user ID number, your IBO channel URL, IBO Tube channel URL, your IBO stores IBO gig store URL and your IBO answers username. Then click on Save. Step 2 is your profile image. You click on Change Profile Image, find an image from your computer. Really recommend that you use a picture of yourself, not a logo or product image. Select that from your computer, upload it. You can crop it if you want. Step 3 is business information. This is where you're going to add your businesses. So let me just click on one of mine here. Okay, so this is one of mine. It's Chris Clicks. My title is Owner Admin. It's not really a business opportunity, so I don't have 2 different links. One's for Biz Op, and the other one's for a product link. So you can put the same link in both of them. Just put something, okay? So I put the main link, chrisclicks.com, and then what I did was I created an IBOURL.net alias and I called it Chris Clicks. So you can do something like that if you want. Or again, you can put in both the same. And then just do a short business description write-up in the box. And like for this one, for instance, I just put a brand new twist in traffic platforms, bringing customers cost-effective ad traffic to their websites. Oh yeah, and I want to add something. So to add something, I just put my cursor in there, and I'm just going to put every new member gets 100 free visitors to their website. Register for free and get started today. So I just put every new member gets 100 free visitors to their website, register for free and get started today. And then you just want to click on Save. That's saved. At any time you can edit or delete by clicking on the notepad to edit, the red X to delete. Okay, so if you want to stop at step 3, it's okay. Again, I really encourage you to complete all 9, but if you do stop at step 3, make sure you click on Dashboard to get your 500 advertising credits. If you log out or just close the tab, you won't get your 500 advertising credits until you log back in again. Okay, so let's go to step 4, which is adding a contributor badge. IBOtoolbox is completely free for all of us to use. However, IBOtoolbox is growing, and one really good way to get more attention or get in front of your target market is to get this badge. Okay, it's going to identify you as an IBO contributor, saying that you have contributed to IBO, helping IBO stay free for all of us, putting some money behind your business to get those extra credits. When you purchase credits, you get the contributor badge, or when you become part of Club IBO, you get the contributor badge. So it makes you stand out in a crowd, shows others that you're serious. There's double credits for certain activities. You can find out more about that in the Credit Center. Okay, so you can click here to add the contributor badge or visit the Credit Center. Step 5 is customizing your IBO social front page. You can do graphics, videos, text, all kinds of things. This is the design editor, so you can just click on these icons, like this is for an image, this is for a video. Or you can do the HTML coding, which is what I do. It's easier for me. You can do a lot more with it. But either way is fine. Both ways work. And then when you get done, just click on Save below and you are good to go. Step 6 is business links or backlinks. These will show up on your profile and get picked up on the search engines. So you just want to give your link a name and then give the URL. So this one's for Chris Clicks, so I just call it Chris Clicks and give the link a name. Let's see, where's the other one? Here's mine for Market with Chris. I called this link Learn Marketing and then the link there. So you can get creative with your link names. And again, anytime you can edit or delete. Step 7 is adding your other social networks to the platform. So you select from the drop-down, put the appropriate link in here, and click on Save. Step 8 is where you're going to upload videos to your profile. So you would give your video a title, put in the YouTube URL link put in the more info link, which is the target website where you want your visitors to go to find out more, and then a few video keywords, and click on Save. And then finally we have step 9, where you can monetize your IBO social profile page with Google AdSense. Okay, so you can use Google AdSense, you use LeadSleep, anything where you can get a Java script. It's got to be sized 160 by 600, the advertisement does. And so you're going to copy or create an ad unit like in Google AdSense, 160 by 600, and then copy that code that it generates for you and paste it in the box here. Comply with the terms and conditions by checking the boxes and reading them, and click on Save. Okay, so that's 1 through 9, every single step. So now we're going to go to the profile to see how it all comes together. So again, if you're brand new, the first time you've completed your profile, you need to click on Dashboard. Okay, since mine's already complete, I'm just going to click on this link here that's going to take me to my profile, which is right under where it says my IBO social profile. So we'll go there. Okay, so we've got our picture, our name, the date that we joined IBO, our stars, our badges, performance stats. Oh yeah, if you're a contributor, it's going to say verified IBO contributor. A little bit more attention to you. Performance and stats, likes received, featured, how many times you've been featured member of the day, how many associates you have, how many wall posts, comments made, press releases, videos, and if you want your phone and Skype ID to show up, it would show up in this area here. Your profile and visitor stats automatically show up, daily, monthly, and total. The IBO Associator widget is automatically shown. Press releases, your last 10, show up over here. And business links, that shows up over here, which was what, step 6. Recent videos, last 10 videos would show up over here. Member advertising, either Google AdSense or LeadSleep or whatever you decide to put over here. Your associates that have just logged in or actively on the platform. We scroll up a little bit. This is where your other social networks will go, the buttons there that makes it easy for your guests and the other members to follow you on your other social networks. We've got our Facebook page, or our Facebook comments here. Anybody can leave a comment on your profile. You've got your IBO customization area here, which was step 5. And then above that, you've got your menu bar. Home is where we're at now. Social wall, this is your comments, posts, and comments to your posts. Your businesses, which was step 3. So nice professional listing of all the businesses that you have. Okay, let's see. Press releases. This is a listing of all the press releases that you have here at IBO. Okay, and they're searchable by title. Videos, all your videos that you have. Even shows the views over here, how many times it's been viewed. If someone comes to your profile page and they have a question, they'll fill out this Learn More form, and anyone that does that becomes a lead for you, which is housed under the My Lead section here at IBO. And then we've got the search. Everybody has their own branded search engine. You can give out your link, or as your visitors are here, they could search for something and get instant results. So if I just put in like press releases, it's going to render all of your results. So when they're on your page or they're searching through with your URL here, it's going to render your results. You get the Google related ads, and then it gets, I put in press releases, all my press releases. Okay, and they can narrow it down too. If they're looking for a certain company that you're involved in, they're going to pull up all the press releases that are written about that company, whether it's testimonials or your results that you've gotten or anything, it'll pull it up. Okay, so that is a completely completed profile. Okay, so hopefully you're seeing how powerful this is and why you should constantly update your profile and why you should constantly participate in the platform. All right, let me check the questions real quick because we're going to have to wrap it up here. Okay. My 468 by 60 banner ads are white screen. That's because you have the wrong image URL. So let me go to my advertising and I'll give you an idea of what it should look like. Okay, so I'm just going to go to this first one here. This is a 468 by 60. Okay, so in your graphic URL, you want to make sure that that ends in a .gif, a .png, or a .jpg. Okay, you cannot put your website link in both of them. Your banner will not show up. So that is more than likely what you've done. So in order to make sure that everything's right, what I would recommend is you preview the ad before you turn it on and you click on the ad to make sure that it goes where you want it to go. Okay, obviously if it's a white here, something's wrong. Okay, so I always physically click on the ad to make sure it's going where it should go. All right. Oh, I've given you credits. Gina, check your credit history. Okay, so to do that, I'm pretty sure, and if not, you're not giving me, if I'm almost 99.9% sure that you've submitted, unless you haven't submitted your which videos you've watched, which training videos. But the way to check is history. If you go into the history under Credit Center, it's going to tell you what you've received credits for. Okay, so for instance, I just transferred earlier in the webinar, I transferred 100 credits to Dorothy, so that shows up. So it will say something like completed IBOtoolbox lessons 1 through 3 at MWK. Okay, so if you're not submitting them, if you're not submitting by that information, the contact form on Market with Chris, I don't automatically know that you've completed the lesson. So check those few things. If you have issues or whatever, let me know. Okay. Okay, so somebody's asking if they've sent a lead to the autoresponder. So under My Leads, if you are hooked up with the third-party response Magic Autoresponder, there is an option to send the lead to your autoresponder. And so the question is, what happens next? Can you show me? Okay, so I can't show you because then I'd have to log in and all of that. But basically, when you sign up your autoresponder, that Response Magic through IBOtoolbox, it's going to send that lead to your autoresponder. You need to create follow-up messages that are going to be sent to that lead. Okay, so that's basically what's going to happen. All right, so hopefully that helps you out there. If you just send it to your autoresponder and you don't have any messages set up, they're not going to get anything. So you need to do that. Is it okay to embed this training video on my website? Sure. You can pick it up from YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. The more people that we have trained on how to use this platform, the better. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's absolutely fine. It's going to help us all. That's a great idea. Yep. Okay. Yes, for attending the webinar, I'm going to issue you a credit coupon code here at the end that's worth 400 IBO credits, and I'll show you how to redeem that code. Okay, and you can use it for advertising on IBO or its family of websites. Did we not cover the profile last week? I always cover the profile. We can never go over the profile enough. There's so many new members that come in every week, and if they don't have their profile set up, they're not going to get any results, and then that means they're going to leave, and that means less traffic for all of us here at IBO, because if they're not participating, putting content in, then we don't get as much traffic back to IBO, okay? And if you have something specific you want me to train on, then let me know. How affiliate link help you? Okay, so how can the affiliate link help you to market IBOtoolbox platform? You put the affiliate your referral link on traffic exchanges. There's splash pages back there under referral links. There's banners. You can use all of that promotional material. How many business profiles can we set up? Okay, I would only recommend one profile, okay? Only one account, and then just set up as many businesses as you have, and that's under step 3 of edit profile. So like mine on my page, I've got all of these, you know, it looks like a professional business listing for each one. Okay, so and then you've got links to each one of those. Oh, thank you. That was nice. Okay. As far as making a video like this, I use GoToWebinar, so you would have to have some sort of screen recording software. This is, you know, recording, so this is GoToWebinar. You can also use Camtasia. I use Camtasia, but obviously it's not live. It would be a recording. Those are the two that I recommend. All right, one more. No, IBO list is free. You can put a listing ad up there. There's some extras that you can upgrade, but it's free to put a basic listing ad there. Okay, that's it. All right, you guys, we're going to wrap it up because we're running out of time. Where's my... Here we go. All right, so thank you so much for coming to the webinar. I appreciate each and every one of you taking time out of your busy schedule to come and learn how powerful this platform is. Again, it's really important to get training, and it's really important to let others know to come to the webinar or register at Market with Chris. Again, we want as many active members as possible here on this platform. All right, so we're going to go to the Credit Center. We're going to click on Credit Center, and we are going to click on Redeem Coupon. Okay, this is going to bring up a coupon redeemer box, and so a credit code redeemer box. And so basically, in order to unlock the redemption tool and redeem your credits, it's asking us to please click and visit ads located on at least one of the following links. So I'm going to go to the first one, or the third one, which is IBO Answers. It's going to open up in a separate window. I am going to click on this, and I'm going to go back here, and now it's asking me for the credit coupon, but before I do that, it will allow me to check the box. Okay, I'm going to do something else. I'm going to close this real quick, and I'm going to open it again, and I'm going to show you what will happen if you don't follow the instructions. So I'm going to click on Redeem Coupon, and I'm not going to go to any of those. I'm just going to try and check the box, and it won't let me do it. Okay, so I'll need to click on, I'm going to click on the first one. Happens to bring us back to the dashboard. Okay, and I'm going to scroll down here, and I'm just going to click on one of these here, and then I'm going to go back here, and now it lets me check it. All right, so you get the idea. And again, it's lesson 23 at Market with Chris. If you need a refresher or you're not sure how to do this. Now, before I give you the code, I just want to let you know you guys need to redeem this right away. This is a limited code, so it's only going to be up for a limited amount of time. So don't delay. Go to the Credit Center, follow directions, and redeem the code. All right, and I'm going to have this video up on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel later on, so you can review it if you'd like. All right, so tonight's credit coupon code is Dream Big. One word, Dream Big. Click on Redeem Coupon. Should say accepted 400 credits were added, and you are good to go. All right, you guys have a great Wednesday. Go IBO.